California's holy fire has flared up yet again. The more than 22,000 acre fire was actually 91% contained, but this morning, new active flames and massive plumes of smoke began appearing. Several air tankers and helicopters were assigned to those incidents, and there have been no immediate reports of new injuries or structural damage. So far, no evacuations have been issued. You know, that is really good news, hearing that there hasn't been any additional injuries or structures that have been destroyed in this situation. It's just amazing what dry conditions can really do to an area.
Oh no, and we've been going through that, Dan, with our severe drought here in northwest Missouri and northeast Kansas. Good news is we have been getting some good rains over the last couple of weeks, and we're going to get additional rain chances later on tonight, but also we do have the potential for getting some strong to severe storms. The time is 6:14. As you are beginning your Tuesday, we're waking up on a quiet note as daylight is beginning to peek through our KQ2 tower camera overlooking St. Joseph this morning. The sun will be rising at 6:44. It is going to be a quiet and mild start to our day. We're already waking up to temperatures this morning at 77 in St. Joseph. It's also a muggy start to your day with the dew point at 72, humidity at 84%. The winds are coming in very strong from the south, sustained at 11 miles per hour. Pressure is holding steady at 29.79 inches. And across the rest of northwest Missouri and northeast Kansas, we're waking up on a mild note this Tuesday morning. 78 right now in Rockport and Mount City, 76 in Hiawatha, 79 in both Maysville and in Cameron. I am expecting temperatures as we go throughout the day today to warm up into the 80s heading into the afternoon. We're going to have sun and clouds throughout the morning into the early afternoon, but as we go into the late afternoon into the evening hours, that is when our weather pattern is going to be switching up. As I'm tracking rain and storm chances for this evening, 40% by 4 o'clock, increasing to 60 to 70% chances by the evening hours, with temperatures still on the mild side in the lower 80s to middle 70s heading into 10 o'clock. Again, all is quiet right now on our KQ2 high resolution satellite and radar in northwest Missouri and northeast Kansas. You have to go into the northern plains to see this line of showers and thunderstorms developing over Minnesota and South Dakota. This is our next storm system that is beginning to push through the northern plains and will eventually move into northwest Missouri and northeast Kansas as we go into the afternoon, into the evening hours, and into the overnight hours. As it pushes through, we're going to see showers and thunderstorms develop. Yes, some of those could be strong to severe, but by Wednesday morning, it is going to be quieter and cooler for us here in the KQ2 viewing area. But let's take a closer look in your KQ2 hour-by-hour forecast. Again, I'm not expecting much for this morning. It is going to get warm in the upper 80s later on this afternoon. It's going to be humid out there thanks to those southerly breezy winds picking up. We could see a few light showers in places like in Maryville and near Bethany, but I'm not expecting much with this activity. It is going to be sometime after 6 o'clock this evening where we get this cold front start pushing through. Again, ahead of the cold front, it's going to be warm, it's going to be moist. Behind it, it's going to be drier and cooler. When we get those two air masses meeting up with the daytime heating, that is going to get the instability going for those showers and thunderstorms to push through. The cold front will be sagging south of St. Joseph by 9 o'clock. We could see some heavy amounts of rain indicated by the red and orange colors pushing through during the overnight hours. By tomorrow morning, it's going to be clear. The activity should all be out of here. It's just going to be a more pleasant and cooler day for us with temperatures in the upper 70s. Again, we are in the potential for some severe weather with a slight risk for later on today. The main threats are going to probably be large winds, damaging hail, and some flooding. Right now, rainfall totals could be anywhere from about a quarter to almost an inch of rain. This is something Mike Colton and I will be watching very closely, so keep it tuned to KQ2 throughout the day. Again, a high of 88 degrees today with a mix of sun and clouds early with those chances of showers and thunderstorms developing late. 62 degrees for your overnight low tonight with those rain and storm chances pushing through behind the cold front. 78 degrees for your high tomorrow. Again, much cooler and pleasant out there with mostly sunny skies, but we are still going to be in this active weather pattern over the next several days, Dane, into the all-important Labor Day holiday weekend. Again, a little cooler, below average on Wednesday, but then we're going to be back up to near average temperatures by the weekend in the lower to middle 80s. So again, it's just very important people just keep it tuned to KQ2 Dane and stay tuned for the latest weather information as it comes in.
I think you said that so well. It's so active. This would be a good time for you to get the KQ2 weather app.